crush anyone who blocks my path.
The blood that flows through her veins is special, and extremely dangerous.
If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill them.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the slight delay in actually talking. I had the mic muted. So we are here, and we have the Cindered Shadows reward, the Chalice of Beginnings, which I guess I just get to carry that around. I don't intend to use it, although I probably will actually use that in the church route, because the church route is just sort of like the fun final run through of the game, just to see everything it has. But I sort of consider it sort of like the master cap, and I don't need to prove anything in that run. So that one is just for a fun run, but I won't use it this time. Renown, I actually don't. I've got 500 now. I don't know what to do with it. So no. So we're here. We are in Edelgard's route. Let's go ahead and talk to anyone, see if they say anything differently now that I'm in this house. I doubt they will, but it's been a while since I talked to these guys, so why not?
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end.
Every time I start this game, Seth gets under my skin. I think, and here's why, and I'll try not to talk about this endlessly because we go through it every single playthrough, but here, I literally walked out of my room, sir. I obviously know where it is.
Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Obviously.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different
I do like that, like, the second person you actually talk to is like, hey, people can change classes. You know, all the, like, decision you made just now about which house to sponsor, it doesn't matter.
Let me know when you are hungry.
Okay.
I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
Oh, you actually are talking to me. I thought I was eavesdropping.
I have a request.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at...
Yeah, you're not going to win.
Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
I've beaten this thing twice. Once on Madness. Barely.
Oh, Professor, have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me, I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
I would say you're not fighting my students, not me, but I do actually feel legitimately, like, I don't know why I'm on the field. That doesn't make a lot of sense why they, like, hey, like, it is a legitimate concern. Here these students are learning war, and it's like, yeah, I've been through how many battles?
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you, if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Stop crushing on my dad.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice. You can't help but check her out.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers' Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Yeah, that's how I learned to eat food with people.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
So yeah, this is like, I don't think I'll run into anything actually new or all that interesting, except for the discussions with the other Black Eagles. I can't talk to you. Well, you suck.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
You know, I thought you would say that, like, every day is the best time of the year for naps.
Yeah.
Say that to a professor.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines.
Awesome.
You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
I know how gardening works. I guess, wow. Can I get more seeds first? Yeah, seeds, because obviously my professor level is high enough that I'm just sort of wasting time. Now I guess you don't have the option of getting seeds yet. Unfortunate. I'm smart.
My thanks.
If you'd given me all those seeds, I could have planted them all. Rude dude. Oh, but I want fishing to be unlocked.
Goddess.
Hey, Marianne.
Goddess.
So I guess this is where she hangs out until the cathedral opens. Doesn't even acknowledge that I'm here. I'd forgotten how much of the monastery isn't available at first. Yeah, over here we've got the Knights of Saros.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids...
Well, they do try and kill each other.
Well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Saros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
Yep. Can't go over there, can't shop, can't even go up these stairs, weirdly enough. Like, they just go here. I don't really get why, like, why is that blocked off? It's not like, why?
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Not yet.
My brother would not be pleased if he heard you saying such things.
He's not pleased anyway.
The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Oh, now fishing is unlocked. I had to talk to Flane first. I wondered about that. I was like, why is fishing not unlocked? I don't remember it having to wait, but... Alright. I kind of remember how to do that. I did forget which button was A, though. I pressed it. That's why it yelled at me, because I pressed a button. And it's like, you don't need to press that yet. I'm like, sorry!
Greetings. Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking.
That does actually confuse me a little bit. I don't 100% understand why you could write but not speak. I mean, I guess it's whenever you write it down and you realize it's stupid, then you're like, oh, that's not the right word. And so she must have to, like, continuously correct herself when she writes it, because you speak the way you think, but I guess in writing she's like, wait, no, that's not right.
If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Ah, Raphael. Okay, so obviously, let me just see. I doubt it. Yeah, I obviously purchased these. Oh, interesting. Obviously, they're rank S's because I'm a boy now. I never saw her rank S, really? Surprising. I still don't know how you even get with Rhea. Like, how you get any points with her, because you never have a quest with her. Is it only during the church route? Because I'm sure not getting any points with Rhea this time around. But okay, the real question is, I guess everyone can eat with everyone. No one has any points with anyone else. Sorry, I'm overthinking it. I really don't need to. Raphael never got rank A officially. I do kind of want to finish everyone. So who wants to be friends with Raphael? Because you guys will get experience in battle. Okay. Bernadetta wants to be friends with Raphael. Sounds good to me. Really, Raphael does not like it. That's astounding. I thought Raphael liked everything. Weird. I'm just like... Am I blind? No, it does not even list Raphael as a option. I wonder why. Well, that said, I obviously, I do want to do this intelligently. If Raphael's not an option... I never finished up the link. Yep, Sedith, let's finish the freaking link with Sedith. My cat whined very loudly at that. I know, kitty. I don't like him either. Does anyone have a link with Sedith? Okay. Bernadetta again. Hopefully Sedith will actually have food with me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys! The game is punishing me for min-maxing too hard. Fine, Alois, Manuela, or Hanneman. One of you guys! Don't even care anymore. You know what? Really don't care anymore.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something?
Nope.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
It is a bit surprising, although I understand why, that their lines don't change, despite the fact that, Felix and I are best friends at this point, you know?
Hello there.
Wow, you're certainly happy. Hello there. There's the weird amino garden I've never done anything with, because I'm not buying that stuff.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Oh, this is where you are! Cool!
By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it?
No, because I can.
It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
I mean, it depends if you get someone killed or not. Not that that would ever happen. Okay, so there's another knight saying you can't go this way. I don't want you getting lost in the school just yet.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right.
Everything about you is teeny tiny, Annette.
You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Not yet.
I suppose it was silly to ask. Sorry for wasting your time.
Interesting. So has she not found her dad yet? Like ever?
I hear a member of House Frestfeld, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages.
Where'd you hear that?
It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag.
I mean, very convenient thing to claim.
In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
Here's an idea. There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker.
All right.
It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever.
Awesome.
The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
It's a mystery.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
Not yet, I haven't gotten off this floor.
It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
I forgot how chipper she is.
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Okay, and before I go to the library, I've not been out here yet, I don't believe.
Listen, let me tell you the provenance of our class name.
The
eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Well, that was super interesting. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time telling me that. No one else told me why they were named what they were.
Before I came to the Officers' Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette.
Okay.
Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Poor Lawrence! Oh, I guess Lawrence was there, but no one cares about him.
Story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lugh, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Alright. Oh, there's Dorothea.
Professor, how are you doing? If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town?
I think that might be seen inappropriately.
If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
I'm surprised that freaking Seth didn't run out of the shadows at that point, being like, "What are you doing?"
This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different house, right?
I am. Thank you for noticing.
Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Hey, as long as you're a better archer than Ash, which you are, I'm still mad at Ash.
Of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor?
Okay, I guess they do tell me.
Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial.
That's pronounced Lester?
All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Oh, you're like the deer, golden deer, because deer are special. What about golden? You don't ask about the golden. Gosh. Okay, I've already talked to them.
As it were.
have not talked to...
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail.
Oh, don't worry. We literally can't proceed unless we do.
You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing.
No, I definitely know what is going on.
and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate them. When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Seriously? You thought you had to tell me that?
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural
Oh, I thought the teacher was killed. That just ran away.
I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead.
I have to wonder what the story is there. Who was that teacher?
I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
I very much doubt it, Gaspar. At least...
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Oh, yeah. I mean, eventually, maybe. But not right now.
I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
I don't know. You'll be pretty obsessed with me later in the game.
That's so.
It's one of those weird kind of throwaway characters. Like, okay, he turns into the Death Knight, but you only kind of learn that in one thing, and then it ends up also not mattering. So it's like I don't quite know why they put that. Like, it's odd.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Just keep telling me it's mock so I don't like hurt anyone. I'm a freaking mercenary. Trained by the best.
Hey, you.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
Well, I'm not surprised. Who stays the job for 20 years? I thought that was a glimmer. I'm like, I didn't think there were blue glimmers yet.
I think Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Well, of course, he's amazing. And so is his son.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
I love how he asks for, like...
Oh, thank you, Professor.
I also love that they have never seen the Crest of Flame. So, like, I have no idea what this is, even though 2 people in the school have it.
Battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
Well, with Seth, you have to give him blood. With Manuela, you just have to talk to her. She's just like, someone please talk to me. Or Manuela. And Tomas is in here, if I remember correctly. Also, Random Monk. Hello, Random Monk.
Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garreg Mach for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros.
Who told you that?
The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
All right. But in today's time, and it's a little... Well, actually, let's see what it makes. Okay, I was going to say, if it makes me go to a class...
Much appreciated.
What's it going to have me do? Alright. Alright, so I guess we're already doing the mock battle. Let's go ahead and, like, knock the mock battle out of the way. And it will make us go over, but that's okay. I was going to have to, like, go through the training battles and then eventually get to the mock battle. I'd be like, I don't wanna. But no, I can definitely do a mock battle.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge? So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way.
Oh, we'll find out.
That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
God damn it, Claude.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
Poor Dimitri's like, I'm here too.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Don't worry, his schemes suck.
Your highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
I mean, you're kind of obvious.
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
I certainly hope not.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
You too, man. Because you're going against the best. I'm so conceited because I've played this game so many times now. Okay, so it's having me use... You having Petra be the one that stands out? Oh, no. Petra's my girl! And then... Hubert gets to hang out with Dorothea. Petra gets to hang out with Bernie. And we'll let Edelgard hang out with Gaspar. Why? I don't know. I'm not making these based on anything because in the Black Eagle house, everyone ends up having links with everyone, I'm pretty sure. I don't need to buy supplies yet. I'm not gonna need like healing for this.
The mock battle.
Even his name's Tarash in this.
Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused.
I will get the victory.
Battle.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Yeah, they're fragmenting their forces way too much.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Well, my cover didn't do a whole lot. Okay. Oh, go Ash! I mean, that's not Ash. You know. Go Caspar, that's his name. Non-lethal magic!
Have to do...
Ah, damn. Yeah, clearly the other Iron Sword will be better than the first Iron Sword.
That is that.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip his "I got defeated" quote.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Good job. This is on hard, right? Like it doesn't feel very hard. It feels like they're barely doing any damage. And I remember that hard really kind of didn't. But still? And let Petra get a kill? Well, not a kill, obviously.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
My heart is full of victory.
They are dug in there. That's why every single time I always, like, actually go out to the side. And the game is like, are you sure you want to do that? Yeah.
A great help.
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Yeah, they won't actually come out.
In the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Jill, why are you helping? Like, you're supposed to be impartial. You really should not be helping me out.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Alright, so they leave the cover. Alright, got a nice defensive formation. One of them is going to...
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
Man, she is getting all the experience.
That won't do it all.
There's freaking to do, not know, like being immune to damage. Yeah, Mercedes doesn't care a lot about magic. You know what she does care about? Getting punched in the face. Oh, really? I really thought she'd be able to take that out. Okay, that. She has a name, Damiel!
No. This is as far as I can go. I will not be stopping.
She will not be stopping. She's so amazing, I love her.
Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
Man, I'm just not getting good level ups this battle. There we go, that's way better.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Go ahead and not attack
Coming up
because
with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me.
Frosh is like, what?
You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Oh, he went into the forest. I mean, I don't blame him, that's the right play, but... he did it. There we go. Hubert goes up. Alright, respectable.
I still have a long way to go.
Well done.
Now we've taken out one house, and the other one's bearing down on us. Let's bear right back.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
All that talking isn't going to counterattack. And if I combat arts it, yep. Man, we're. I mean, obviously you're supposed to. I'm just surprised you're getting levels this fast.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Be mindful.
He's actually weak enough that I want to hold out for a second. I forget she's ranged.
Stay focused.
Okay, I was going to say, that's only an 86% chance to hit.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Now you know your limits.
Hey, freaking level. Calm down. There's at least a good level up.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Sure, go ahead and get a heal. Go get experience off it.
Thank you.
All right.
You'll be repaid.
So you only had a 14% chance to hit. I will take those odds.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously you can't nicely beat someone with magic. That's not how this works. Yeah, I've got to draw him out.
A great help.
Side by side. Carry on as one. Oh, is he out? Surprising. Okay.
Let this be
Battle of the Professors. Hey, I win.
My, is... well, I was as good as useless.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Such power dwells within. It seems I've exhausted this topic.
And there we go.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is...
With overwhelming victory.
The Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Oh, I always do. Good job, Petra. And with that, I'll go ahead and end this episode. Join me next time and next week when we push further into the Black Eagle storyline. Obviously, it's going to kind of be the same as it has been, before I did the DLC, where one episode will be the in-between battles, one episode will be the battle. The first couple of battles, the in-between isn't that long, but, with all the support conversations and all that jazz, it's not unusual for it to take a full 30 minutes. And the battles take like 45, as you... Well, actually, I guess I should say as you just saw, because that battle only actually took 20 minutes. Anyway, see you next time. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.